Good morning, everyone. It's Kate from Wild Tales of. If you're new here on YouTube and on my blog, wildtalesof.com, I share about family travel and outdoor adventure. Welcome. It is our last morning here in Maui. It is super early, and I wanted to give you a quick tour of the condo that we stayed in case you might be finding this video and looking for a place to stay here on Maui. So our flight is at 9, and so we are heading out. We're just gonna get some breakfast here, and the kids, we've opened their door and they're still in there sleeping, but hopefully they'll get up in the next couple minutes. But I was just gonna walk around and give a little tour of the condo, and obviously it is not going to be like as pristine as when you walk in and everything is looking great, but just at least it would give you an idea of the layout. And there's several like this in this complex, so I just thought that it might be helpful. Right now I am in the upstairs area, and it's kind of a loft area. So this is the upstairs loft area where Slade and I have been sleeping, and it's a king size bed here, and then looks out over the rest of the condo here. Hi. And these shutters here all close, so there is privacy, but it's kind of nice to have the option of it being open, which we mostly had. And then you turn around here, and there's a couple closets, which is really nice for us each to have space here and here. And I liked a lot how there were lots of these laundry baskets, so that made it easy to be organized. And then there's just kind of this landing area, and out here is a small lanai. Right out here that looks out to the parking lot. And then the master bath is right in here. But, oh, hey, Georgia was in there getting dressed. So it's got a double sink here, which is nice, and a lot of space. And then really nice shower, nice and open, really pretty features. And I also liked that there was all this storage area down here. Just really pretty details, in my opinion. Things that they updated, you can tell, even different from the different condos in the complex. So then go down these stairs to the rest of the place. This is the front door. Here's everybody eating breakfast because we gotta go like now. Okay, so here's the kitchen. Small, but it's nice and open, and there's plenty of counter space, at least for us. And we did have breakfast here every morning and some dinners. Actually, I think we actually only ended up having one dinner here that was a leftovers dinner, but still definitely able to cook and do everything you need to do. And there's some things that are left, like some kind of essentials like oils and spices and things, which is always nice to not have to buy those or bring them. Refrigerator is really nice and spacious. We had great coffee in here, Maui coffee. And so then this is the big living area. So a nice long table where we ate breakfast, and this was great area to just relax, and had plenty of space. It's really situated really well. I'm impressed with just how they utilize different furniture to make it work. And then this is the lanai that you can kind of see that looks out on all of the property, and then the pool. But I'll insert some footage here from when it's daylight so you can see better. And then like this touch I love too, because it's like covering up kind of the storage for cleaning. And then we're so appreciative of this washer dryer. It was awesome. We used it every day just to keep up with our laundry. And then here was the bathroom that mostly the kids used. Awesome shower, similar to the one upstairs. And then again, it was nice to have so many little places to organize. And this is just so pretty. Like, look at the sink. And then here is the kids' bedroom. So just 2 twin beds, which is really nice. Of course, they're made up really, really nice, but they're ready to be stripped for the next guests. And then they also have this lanai area that just looks out on the parking lot. We didn't really use that. And a nice little sitting area. And then their, sorry if I'm making you dizzy. And then their closet is right here. And that, again, was really nice to be able to keep them organized, have lots of places for them to hang up their clothes. And I think that's it. So here is a map of the whole complex, and we are staying in C. So the whole place is called Maui Kamahole, hopefully pronouncing that kind of correctly. And we stayed in the C area, and it's C207 is our unit. And it's an upstairs unit, which means there's 2 bedrooms. I believe throughout the complex, the upstairs units have 2 bedrooms and the downstairs just have 1. There is a dedicated parking spot, which was really nice. We've stayed at some places where you just kind of, where you just kind of get what you get as far as parking. It was nice to have a spot that was ours every single time. If you have any questions about the place, make sure to leave a comment below, and we're happy to answer any questions that you might have if there's something that I left out. But we are going to head to the airport. So you've stayed in South Maui now 1 time. You stayed Northwest, Napili, Kapalua 2 times. Which one do you prefer?
Oh, that's not fair.
Isn't that fair? Really?
No, that's not fair.
Well, which one do you like better?
Like,
if you were gonna plan another Maui trip, where would you stay?
well, it depends on the time of year, because this seems to be the dry side.
Yes,
And
that is nice that you worry less about the rain.
Worry less about the rain. But I do like it up in Kapalua.
Kapalua is really pretty. It's a little bit more, obviously, a little bit more lush, you could imagine. More hiking, like, right nearby.
Yeah.
Remember?
Maybe.
We went to that neat, like, blowhole beach, and it also is hard because that condo we stayed in Kapalua was amazing. It was so, so nice, and it had an amazing view of the ocean. So it's hard to compare in that. But staying in Kihei, we should point out, coming from the airport to and from, it makes it so much easier because it's only between, like, depending on the time of day, 20 and 30 minutes to get to the airport. And if you stay up in Kaanapali or Kapalua, it can take hours sometimes. When we landed, there was crazy traffic, and that was really hard.
We're a lot closer to the up country, which is cool.
Here in Kihei, you're also closer to up country, so that wasn't as big of a deal to do that day trip. Whereas when we stayed north, that kind of just wasn't on our list because it was too much of a drive, especially with little kids. One last stop. Gotta use our Kraken coffee punch card here.
Tip: give yourself enough time to go through the agricultural inspection with your luggage. Sometimes the line can be really long because there's only 2 people working there.
So you have to get through this checkpoint first.
All over the world. I even have a London one.
Wow. Pretty cool. Is that your signature souvenir? Hope you didn't mess up. Which one did you get? Wow, the kite surfer. Aloha. Oh, that's beautiful. Too bad we're not coming into Maui. Now you can take your Aloha spirit with you to Seattle. And we are all unpacked. I was wondering, made me think, do you just set your suitcases aside and forget about it till later when you get home from a trip, or do you get right to work unpacking? We always just get right to work, and unless we get in like super late, which is pretty rare, we would go straight to bed. But I'd say 99% of the time when we get back from a trip, we always unpack, and I'm always happy that we did. So hope you enjoyed this travel day from Maui back to Seattle and enjoyed getting a little tour of the condo that we stayed in Kihei. And make sure to head back to our previous videos if you haven't seen them, because we have lots of videos. This will be our last one in a whole series of our time in Maui. A day trip in Maui's upcountry. We've got a video on kind of what we did on a sort of a rainy day, beach stuff going on. Our first day, what we got up to on our first day.
We got some snorkeling.
Well, I couldn't really video snorkeling, unfortunately. I've got to get a fancier camera for that, a GoPro or something like that. That's always a bummer. We don't have any kind of like way to capture all the snorkeling, which was so cool. Bergen and I did a bunch of snorkeling. Saw lots of turtles and lots of fish.
I saw a turtle.
You did. You didn't have to snorkel to see it, did you?
No.
That's pretty cool. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. We would love your support and we would love to have you subscribe. So hit that subscribe button and make sure to join us on all of our adventures. We hope you're staying happy and healthy, and we hope you are getting out and having some brave, wild adventures. And
Well, see you next time.
bye.
Bye.